Hey everybody, it is Tiffany Beth with Bloody Murder Productions, and I am so excited that in the next upcoming week, we are going to be bringing to you our very first full episode of Midnight Beauties. Unfortunately, Melissa Ann and I were having some kind of technical difficulties trying to get our video to work, so we thought, let's make one separately, and then next week, when everything is all settled because of quarantine, for some reason we've had some outages up here and it's affecting our internet, but we still wanted to come to you and engage with you and share our new show with you, and hopefully you'll subscribe to our YouTube channel and become part of the Midnight Beauties family. Tonight I am going to be going through my Maze Boxycharm, and she's going to be going through her Maze Boxycharm, so make sure to watch her video as well. We got some of the same products and some different products. So we're going to give your opinions on each. Hers might differ from mine on the same products. Then they might be the same. You never know. Just so you know, Boxycharm is not a sponsor of Midnight Beauties or Bloody Murder Productions. However, we do subscribe to them. They're a huge part of the beauty community, which all of our show is based on. You know, beauty, horror, skincare, pop culture, things like that. So although they're not a sponsor, we highly recommend them. You get 5 full products every month for $27, which isn't bad because some of the products you get are really, really impressive. I've gotten curling irons. Most of my beauty products come from Boxycharm. I don't think I've had to buy an eyeshadow palette literally until recently, when I really, really wanted one from Jeffree Star, which we'll also get to later. Disclaimer, Jeffree Star is not a sponsor of our show, but we are a big fan. So, I hope you enjoy what I'm about to show you. Again, Boxycharm is awesome. You can subscribe monthly. They have Boxylux, so you can go bigger. But let's get started with our product, shall we? So the first product I'm going to show you is makeup wipes. And I love makeup wipes, especially because we're on the road a lot when we're not in lockdown. And when I just want to go to bed, I can get a little lazy, so washing my face sometimes is not always a priority. Getting soap and water all over this at like 2 o'clock in the morning is not a priority. So I actually really do love makeup wipes. The makeup wipes I have for you tonight are called Dead Sea Mineral Vitamin Makeup Wipes. The ingredients are a lot of words I cannot read. Sodium, benzoate, glycerol, phenoprox, blah, blah, blah. Water has water. And a lot of other words I don't fucking understand. But, with having said that, I am not a fan of these. I use them once, and I don't particularly care for them. They leave a really dewy residue on your face, and some wipes do anyway. They leave somewhat of a residue, but this is bad. It felt like I still had makeup on my face, and I actually did, because I took another wipe and I took just as much makeup off the second time as I did the first time, and I actually ended up having to wash my face because it didn't all come off, and I hated the dewy feeling. It was not good. I was not a fan. I don't recommend these. If you use them and you think they're okay, that's great. I am not a fan at all. At all. So that's one. Then I got a Studio Makeup Ease to Wear. I love eyeshadow. I love eyeshadow palettes. I love mixing my eyeshadows. I think you can be really creative with a palette. Palettes are my actual favorite thing in the entire world when it comes to makeup. This one, the pigment's okay. I'm going to show it like that. I'm going to take this right here really lightly. I don't know, it's hard to see, but it's a little bit of pigment. It's not great. But if you wear this to work, it's a good work one because it's a lot of neutrals, a lot of nudes. It would be good for work. I would highly recommend wearing a primer underneath it. I want to get to that in a minute. I would highly recommend wearing a primer underneath this. That does help a little bit. When we were doing some trials, I did happen to wear a little bit of this brown and this pink. I did wear that, and I used one eye with primer and one eye that didn't have primer, and the one that had primer stayed a little bit better than the one that didn't have primer. So if you're going to wear this, which they're pretty and they're great for probably work, they're not, you know, every day would work, I would use an eye primer for sure. Which brings me to my next product. I am a huge fan of Pretty Vulgar. I love their products. They make quality products. They really do. They work well. They feel good on your skin. I haven't had a Pretty Vulgar product that I have disliked. I haven't had one yet that I disliked. So, and the one I have right now is the eye primer. You can see that, I don't know. The eye primer for Pretty Vulgar. It's not heavy. It's not dewy. It actually, the eyeshadow does cling to the primer, which is fantastic. Like I said, with that one palette, I used one on one eye, not one on the other. And the one that had this on it stayed really well pretty much all day. It faded a little, but I think that's more of the product formula than it is the eye primer. But again, that's my opinion. But I do highly recommend Pretty Vulgar eye primer. Very good. So this scrub, I have to tell you, I haven't used it yet. I haven't used it yet, but it smells amazing. It really does smell amazing. And it's a face scrub. It is the Glam Glow Berry Glow Probiotic Recovery Mask. So it's a mask and then a scrub in one. I haven't used this yet. I think my partner Melissa Ann has, so you might want to watch her video to see her take on it. But I have not used this yet. But it smells really good. So there's that. The other product that I don't have with me that I did get, and the only reason I don't have it with me is because it's in my bathroom and I've used it, is a shampoo bar. Next time I'll do the name of it. I'm sorry, I'm kind of being a bad makeup guru here, kind of a faux pas, but this makeup bar, I actually didn't mind it. It's on a soap, on a rope bar, and it smells very earthy, very woodsy, and it worked well. I washed my hair with it tonight, hence why I forgot to grab it out of the bathroom. That's my problem, sorry. But it worked really well. It makes your hair feel really clean. You don't have that, do I still have shampoo or not feeling in my hair? It doesn't leave it residuey. It doesn't anything. It leaves it actually literally squeaky clean. Like I could squeak my fucking hair together and it was like squeaky clean, and it worked well with my other conditioners, and it does not have any parables in it. It doesn't have any sulfates in it. So your hair color, if you do color your hair, my hair is color treated, it won't fade. But it is, like I said, very earthy. So it smells a lot like thyme and patchouli and sandalwood. So, and I'm really big on scents. So if you're not a real woodsy person, the scent might not be for you, but the product itself is actually a really good product. Next time I'll be a much better makeup person and have it with me, but I did forget to grab it out of the bathroom. I'm sorry, I fucking suck. The other product I'm gonna go through with you on is, now like I said, Jeffree Star is not a sponsor of Midnight Beauties or even Bloody Murder Productions, but I am a huge fan. Having said that, I'm going to give you a fair review on the palette I bought that I've been waiting to buy. It was out of stock for the longest time, but I finally was able to buy it. And but I love Jeffree Star. I love him so much, but in the spirit of good advertising and the spirit of honesty, because that's who he is, he's very honest, I'm going to give you my honest opinion on the Bloodlust palette. I was so excited when I got this. I've been wanting it for a while, but it's been out of stock because his merchandise is so popular, and for a really good reason. Now, I know I'm going to sound kind of biased, but he really does make quality product. And it's vegan and cruelty-free. So no animals get harmed in it. He does not manufacture anywhere where it's by law you have to test on animals, which I love and respect him all that much more for it. I have tested Jeffree Star products that I don't quite like, but to be fair, it was the lipstick. It was his Lip Velour, and it was way, way, way back when he first brought it out. I bought the Unicorn Blood. I think it's a different formula now because initially the Unicorn Blood, it would peel on the lips and it would peel like right here, and I'd have to apply it 5 or 6 times a day. Now it's completely different, and I'm still waiting to get the new formula because I'm out of unicorn blood, and I love that color regardless. I'd put it on all day long because I loved that color regardless, but the formula wasn't the greatest, but he's upgraded all of his formulas so well, and they're so great. So let me tell you about the Bloodlust palette. So I love this palette. It is, first of all, let's talk about the packaging. It's heavy. It is velour, like this is velvety, and it's just regal, and I really like it. I like holding it. And then when you open it, you get this mirror. You get to see the rest of my house. And it comes, not only does it come with a mirror, but it comes with this wonderful a protector. The mirror did have a protector. I took it off because I wanted to use this fabulous mirror. So I have to tell you, I really do love this palette. I was worried I was not going to like it just because I worry about things like that, no matter how much I love the product inventor, but I really do. This eyeshadow right here is Bleeding Heart, okay? And it's right here, and it is fabulous. It blended so nicely. It's so wonderful. These little babies here are super pigmented. Case in point, let's see. Let's take this one. I'm only going to lightly rub my finger across it. Okay, there you go. And I'm really fair skinned, so this should be super easy. Look at that. Very light. Very light. And you can't miss it. The black, I'm even going to show you the black too. The black, which is right there. Really quick swipe. Okay. Light swipe. Look at that. A light swipe. And that is astoundingly amazing. And I have to tell you, his metallics are metallic. It's not like eyeshadow with that little bit of glitter and you hope it's going to sparkle. They're metallic and they're amazing. And also what's really great is these don't have a whole lot of fallout. Unless, of course, you aren't paying attention and you shove your fucking finger in the eyeshadow, then it has quite a bit of fallout because you're a fucking moron and weren't paying attention when you did this to your favorite color in the palette. Thankfully, I calmed myself down enough to pat it back down so it wouldn't all go away. But pay attention when you're doing eyeshadow and you're like oohing and eyeing over a new palette because you're going to shove your fucking finger in it, your favorite color, and then if there's a lot of fallout. But I really highly recommend this. It is about on the pricey side. It is $54, but it's really worth it. I think it's really worth it. And it's packaged really well. Like that thing was protected by so much foam and blown up side protectors and everything else. It was so cool. And it came in the coolest packaging, which again is, I forgot to grab that. I'm sorry. I'm learning. I promise to be a much better makeup tutorialist. Melissa's going to teach me. But the packaging was so cool because it had this tissue paper on it that had Elvis on it and Edward Scissorhands and Marilyn Monroe. And to me, I love that stuff. It's just, it's personality and it's fun and it's something you could actually keep and maybe use to regift to something else. And because it's not boring, it's not your generic packaging, it's not your generic tissue paper. It was so fun. Next time I promise to show it to you. But I highly recommend this. I had to get this off of Beauties because of the quarantine. Jeffree Star is holding back its shipping for right now, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I did. But and it was out of stock, by the way. This was out of stock, but Beauties had it in stock, and so thank you, Beauties. Again, they're not a sponsor, but they're really great. Anything you order from them always comes in pristine condition, and if it doesn't, they return it quickly to you, free of charge. They don't even ask you for the other thing you ordered back that was damaged. So I love Beauties. So that's what I have for you today. I do miss my partner, Melissa, but we're going to be together soon, and you'll have us both in all of our insanity and craziness, and I hope you enjoy that. I want to say thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. please invite others to subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we're going to be doing giveaways. We're going to have celebrities on, not just about makeup, but about horror and pop culture and things like that. We're going to have so many different things happening. You're not going to want to miss it. And I want you to be a part of our little Midnight Beauties family and enjoying it. And we're going to do giveaways and everything like that. And I want you to be there to partake in the giveaways because it'll be so much fun. So I want to thank you for joining me, Tiffany Beth. Please go join my friend, my bestest friend, Melissa Ann, as she does her videos and goes through her Boxycharm and some of her favorite products. And next time, we're going to show you a whole much more slew, and we might even do a tutorial on your favorite horror makeup look. We'll also be doing skincare products. So also, if there's a beauty fad that you've been wanting to try, but you're like, I don't know if I want to put my body through that, let us know in the comments and we'll go through it. And we'll be the contest control and we'll do it. And we'll let you know how it goes, if it's worth it, right? Also, really quick, I have to say the Jeffree Star eyeshadows, they aren't heavy. They're really beautiful. They blend fantastic. I don't feel like I have anything on my eyes. And I didn't use it this time. And I've had this on for hours. And it hasn't gone anywhere. I just have to tell you, I didn't use any primer. This is all eyeshadow. I had it on for hours and it hasn't gone anywhere. Sorry, side note. But please subscribe to our channel. Invite people to subscribe to our channel. Enjoy in our giveaways. Enjoy in our makeup tutorials or skin tutorials. If there's something you want us to try that you're a little iffy on trying, let us know and we'll do it. We'll try it. We'll do it. So you don't have to, and we'll report back so you know if it's a good deal or not, or if it's enjoyable or not, or even what the procedure is. So thank you so much. I hope you'll join us again when we're together. And I hope you guys have a great day. Remember you're loved. Remember you're beautiful. And remember that we love you. Spread love, not hate. Okay, guys? Mwah! Thank you so much for everything. Bye, babes.